What is up, Rocket Leaguers? Welcome back to the RLCS North American Regional Grand Finals between Spacestation Gaming and NRG, brought to you by Verizon. If you're just joining us, the scoreline is 3-1 in this series for Spacestation Gaming. So going into this Game 5, it's up to NRG to keep their championship hopes alive. Without any further ado, let's get right into the action. As I said, Spacestation Gaming up 3-1, but it's NRG who gets that face-off win and sends it into the orange Spacestation Gaming zone. Arsenal looking for a look, pops it out though, it goes to Squishy for that first shot, and Retails is there for the first save. Garrett looking for the clear, gets demoed, and it's in vain as Retails is right there for the response, puts it towards the net, and Sypical will go to shot, but Squishy denies the opportunity. Arsenal again on the wall, keeps it in the NRG zone, and Justin has to try and pop it out. Squishy's there to follow up. It's a light touch, though, and goes to the double tap, but Sypical's there to deny. Now Garrett, their opportunity to try and clear things out. Spacestation just putting so much pressure on NRG. NRG has having a ton of trouble to get this out of their own zone. They finally do, but Arsenal with another response. Meanwhile, Garrett gets the demo on Retails, who's trying to charge it into the NRG zone, but Arsenal picks up the slack, pops it up, and Sypical just off the mark there as the ball passes over that upper crossbar threshold. Now Justin gonna tap it in. Arsenal with the response, pops it out. 1v2 situation here for Retails. Doesn't have enough juice, though, to put it into the NRG net. Now Garrett with that touch. Pops it out towards midfield, but Sypical with the immediate response gets it to Arsenal, and no one's there, so Arsenal tries to pick up the slack and rushes right in towards the slot, and only really helps Justin get a clear for NRG. Oh, and Justin sloppily losing possession there. That's a nice push out, but Garrett with the immediate response puts it on net, and Arsenal with the save. Another one off the rebound, and Squishy stopped by Retails. Now Justin keeping it in here for NRG. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Sypical trying to pop it out. Garrett keeps it in the corner off the wall. Sypical again with another clear attempt. Let's be Squishy. An off the wall pass. Who's there? And it's Justin soars in for the goal. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Justin scores for the first time here for NRG. And as they're down 2 games, a great start for them. They must be feeling awesome after a heads-up play there. Squishy off the wall. And Justin rockets in for that first score. And NRG have to be feeling good after that one. Got a lot of momentum. Get another face-off win here against Spacestation, though Arsenal will get possession and send it in towards that blue net. Will be denied. Justin soars up for that stop, and that's going to be Garrett trying to help out. Doesn't have much boost, though, but going to use the remainder to get in. Looking for a double touch there. Doesn't get it, but Justin helps them out. Back in the corner here for Arsenal. Shredding that boost. Trying to carry it in coast to coast. Gets stopped there. Meanwhile, Justin gets the demo on Sypical. Sypical rejoins the fray here, looking for an outlet pass from Arsenal, but Arsenal even gives it up, and instead it's going to be Retails who follows through and doesn't get the shot. Now Garrett trying to clear it out. Almost stopped there by Sypical, but isn't, so Garrett goes back in to follow through and gets another touch. It's going to be Justin waiting for it, though, but immediately there by Retail, pops it off the ceiling, and what a shot there by Arsenal! A huge capitalization. Retail stops the clear from Justin and converts it into a pass off the ceiling, and then Arsenal converts that into a shot on net and puts it in. 2 minutes and 35 seconds and just under 50 seconds from the NRG goal. Spacestation tie things up here in Game 5. What a play. Even more heads-up play than the NRG shot. Wow! And Retails just gets there just in time as Squishy was immediately trying to take the lead back here for NRG. Now it's Sypical. Sends it in towards the air. Garrett's going to be there on the wall to respond. Tries to double touch it out. Loses control. Justin also misses it. And now it's Squishy who has to get in there and send it back out. But it's Arsenal again stopping the momentum of the ball. Right at midfield, Garrett gets a touch, but it's not going to stop it from going into the NRG zone. Pass right back out again. It's Spacestation just ping-ponging the ball right back into the blue zone every time NRG tries to take their turn and get the clear. Again, Retails right in position, but Justin's going to pop it back out. It's going to be Garrett looking for the pass, but Arsenal denies him. Now Squishy sends it into the corner. Sypical tries to get there, but Garrett wins the challenge. Retails trying to follow up and does get the ball way past the net. Might drop it in for Sypical, but Justin gets there just in time for the challenge, and Arsenal is able to pick it up. Now Garrett in the corner. Sypical looking for the clear. Garrett in this 1v2 situation drops it back towards Squishy, towards the net, and Arsenal gets the save. Minute and 30 seconds now on the clock. Another corner carry in here for NRG. A demo for Squishy, and now Arsenal finally gets it out of the Space Station zone. A breath of relief here, but it's very short as Retails again has to play on D in the corner. And Space Station committing a number of players in these corner situations here to try and keep NRG out. Now Arsenal, though, this time by themselves and can't get it done. Garrett stops him off the wall, puts it towards the net, but Typical just in time reaches out and gets the save. Now Squishy trying to keep the momentum on. The pressure still building here on Space Station. As a minute left on the clock. Now towards the NRG net, but it's just wide. Garrett got there, but it likely would have hit off the post nonetheless. Garrett towards the orange net, but Justin just a bit late. Unable to drive it in, no strike. Now Sipical looking, but Squishy denies it. The demo on Garrett off Sipical, 3v2 situation for NRG. When it pops back in towards their zone, Retail's trying to carry it in. Justin stops it, but Arsenal keeps it in the zone. 39 seconds remaining on the clock. Sipical looks it past, puts it past them and back into the corner. Sipical trying to pass to himself a little bit here, but a lot of time wasted, and Garrett has enough opportunity to get in and drive it back in towards the Space Station zone. A nice pass out towards Justin, and again, Arsenal with the stop. And these 1-2 passes for Space Station again and again. Eventually, NRG might crumble here if they have to continue to fend off these 1v2 situations that Space Station are creating for themselves. 10 seconds left on the clock, and there's just so much scrapping out here in the NRG zone. Retails with the stop. Garbage goals here for NRG. They're trying to force it. They can't. Garrett for the stop of that last clear and shot for Space Station Gaming. And it looks like we're going in overtime. NRG has won almost every face-off, if not every face-off in this game. They do again. They have possession in the corner, but it's not much. It will be Retails who stops it. Justin trying to keep it in. Bounce out. Squishy commits, and now it's just Garrett on defense. And Retails puts it into the corner here for an opportunity, and Arsenal takes it, capitalizes off the pass. Only one player on defense for NRG in their own zone with just 14 seconds into overtime. The give and go off the wall from Retails to Arsenal, taking on only Garrett by themselves, converts a game set victory here for Space Station as they take it 4-1 over NRG.